If you're watching this video, you're probably a small YouTuber like myself, or you just want to support me by watching the video. I know you've been pouring your heart and soul into your content, but yet no one cares. But here's the thing, nobody actually cares. Like, for real, nobody cares about you, nobody cares about me, nobody cares about us, okay? And it's fine. Today, I'm going to tell you why it's actually a good thing and how we can flip the scripts. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support, for everything. Let's just get into the video, because this video is going to be talking to me, talking to you, talking to every person trying to do this YouTube thing that I've been doing for the past 3 months. Just think of this video as a reality check, but one with a silver lining. I mean, I think we've all been there, or we are still going through that phase. You post a video, you get little to no views, 5 views, 10 views, 20 views, on good days 100 views, 200 views. Some of it are your mom, your sister, your friends that you just probably sent the link to. But let's be honest, it's quite frustrating, especially if you've put your heart and your soul into this particular video, and you'll be like, oh, maybe this video will do well, maybe this video will have a lot of views because of that. It's quite frustrating if it turns out opposites. But trust me, it's part of the process, it's part of the journey, it's part of the phase. That's something I've come to realize. Something I've, when people are just saying it's part of the process, it's part of the, it's usually like sounds cliche, because the process is long. Like, hey, a video this year is not going to be compared with what you're going to put out next year. Like, there's going to be a difference. There's no how. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. Like, I don't even know the word to use rather than better. It's like, it cannot be your best, because there are still more that are still coming that will still be better than the previous one you've done. So you cannot really say it's going to be your best for me. But here's the thing, those first few videos, the one nobody is watching right now, they are gold. Trust me, they are gold. Why? Because they kind of give you the freedom, the room to make mistakes, to learn, to grow. Like, it gives you all this thing, pressure of having a huge audience to satisfy what they need. I just think it's not that time yet. Like, you just have this freedom to make mistakes, try out new things, try out different things. Like, it's just a phase that you just need to be yourself. I mean, you continue being yourself. I mean, nobody is really watching you at the moment, so you try out different things to try to figure out your passion, figure out like what you do, what you want to do long term, because this thing is long term. Like, we're not stopping anytime soon. Okay, let's just enjoy the suck together. Let's just embrace the low views, let's embrace the low engagement, and turn those cricket sounds to applause very soon. Because at the end of the day, we just have to keep showing up. You keep showing up, you keep showing up. There's something that I watched. I don't know if you guys know Mo Sharif, but I watched Mo Sharif's video just yesterday. That video was so nice. He said something, this particular thing he said in his video, that I really love, and I have to screen record it and keep that video, because that video is gold. That Mo Sharif's video, it is gold, and I had to save that video on my phone. Like, I literally had to download the video, because I just feel like whenever I feel unmotivated or anything, I'll just go and watch Mo Sharif's video, because that video was really inspiring. I liked it, and as a beginner YouTube creator, it's something I really needed. I'm going to insert the clip of the part I really loved. I'm just insert the clip here, so you're going to just watch it.
What's meant for you will not pass you by, and what passes you by was never meant for you. Please, I beg you, don't just look up to anybody. In a world where there are so many people to look up to, pick people that are smart, that are special, that are beautiful, because they will affect the art you put out. But not just smart, special, and beautiful. Pick original, pick raw, pick undiluted, pick authentic. Just show up. Just keep showing up, and one day you will do what you normally do, which is show up. And you just put out your art, and guess what? Many people will show up to watch your art. Millions, billions. They will love you for what you do. But then that won't happen the millions and the billions loving you for what you do. It won't happen unless you show up first. So keep showing up. Very soon, them go show up.
The part where he said, just show up, like, just show up, and you keep showing up, you keep showing up like you normally do, and you don't even know when people will just show up for you. Like, I so much believe in that. You just keep showing up, keep showing up. You will never know the day you will just show up, and that's the day people will show up. You will not be thinking nobody is seeing you, but that particular day that you will show up and people will massively show up for you. That day is going to come. That day is going to come, Jessica. That day is going to come. I'm telling this to me. I'm telling this to you. I'm telling this to everybody that is struggling with this YouTube. I'm not struggling. We're not struggling. That is growing. I'm going to use the word growing because I'm not struggling. Okay, we're not struggling over here. We are growing. We are part of the process. You know, the growing phase. That's the phase we are at right now. But if you don't show up, you will not know the particular day people is going to show up for you. So the key is to keep showing up. Keep showing up. It's okay to take breaks and stuff, but keep showing up. But the truth is, nobody knows who you are yet. Nobody knows me, nobody knows you, nobody knows us yet. Yet. The key word is yet. We are just starting out, just like a needle in a haystack. Shoots. Can't believe I was recording and they freaking took the lights. So it's been like an hour since they took the lights and I've been waiting. It doesn't look like they're bringing the lights, so I'm just going to continue the video like that without the lights. Where was I? I think I was talking about the content is just like another piece in a giant puzzle. But here's why it's actually exciting. It means you have like endless potentials to grow. You're in the early stage, which every big successful YouTuber was once in. Nobody started out big, nobody started out with millions of subscribers. They all started with zero. I mean, the person you're currently watching, that successful YouTuber, think about it. They started with zero followers, zero subscribers. Like, it didn't just pop out from nowhere. Nobody popped out from nowhere with 1 million subscribers. Nobody. The fact that nobody cares now means you have the freedom to experiment, find your voice, and do something truly unique. The big creators we watch right now, they started from somewhere. I mean, they started with zero followers, like I said before. They had the first video. I mean, you cannot start without having something first. Their first video was probably not great, was probably not the best, but over time they have learned to improve. They have grown so much for you to be able to look up to them. They're able to find themselves, find their groove, and guess what? So will you, so will I. Like, it just takes time. It would happen eventually. It would happen, but you don't know when, you don't know how. You just know it would happen, and it takes time. Great things takes time. Okay, just use that as your motivation. Great things take time. Okay, let's talk about strategy now. How we can go from no one cares to I can't get enough. So the first tip is consistency. I know we've probably heard this a million times. If every video you click, they will tell you to be consistent, and they were not lying. Like, they were not lying. To be consistent, like, it builds familiarity. You're just showing up in people's faces, whether they like it or not. They'll keep seeing you, and they would eventually have no choice than to actually click on the video to watch, because what if you're just showing up once in 6 months, once in 2 months, once in a year? Nobody will care about you like forever. Except, like, I don't know any excepts, but as somebody trying to grow on here, you have to be consistent. You constantly have to put yourself like in people's faces. Like, don't care about it. Like, for instance, in this consistency part now, I would say I've been consistent for the most part, because I started posting YouTube videos in June and this is August. So I've been consistently posting videos twice a week from June till now, August, twice a week. Although in September I'm just going to post once a week because of my final exams. But I'm just saying it's related to consistency. I think I've gotten to know a lot of people that I did not know before from YouTube. They're now familiar with me, familiar with my videos. Like, it's kind of, it's nice. To be honest, it's nice. Like, I recently got a comment from somebody, and he was like, he's moved by what I do. Like, I should just keep going. I'll put the comments there. But that comment, I was like, oh my god, like for a stranger to say this, it's I'm doing something. Even if it's just one person that recognizes, two people, three people, so long they're recognizing it, it means I'm doing something. Okay, the more you show up, the more people start to recognize you. Post regularly, stick to a schedule, make sure your audience know when next to expect content. Like for me, I picked two particular days to be posting, which is Wednesdays and Saturdays, 6 p.m. And those are the times I've always posted, except for one particular time that network messed me up. You're a creator in Nigeria. Nigeria is already beating you 1-0 with all these things, because look at me right now. There's no lights. If not that I'm moving opportune, I'm blessed to have this rechargeable what's the name, LED lights. I wouldn't be able to film my video. Like, it's currently 8:22 p.m. Like, it's dark. Obviously, I don't have a gen. The light thing will frustrate you, the internet connection thing will frustrate you. There are just so many things that will just make your mind want to. Don't be afraid to ask people questions. Don't be afraid to ask your audience questions, even if you don't have one and they might not answer, like me. That asked, although I think I'm slowly and gradually building an audience, but I asked something in my community, just like two people answered. It's still something, Sha. It's still something. But like, we're getting there, we're getting there. Listen to what they say, respond to comments, like you'll be able to serve them better when you listen to them, when you listen to the people you're trying to make videos for. Even if nobody's going to respond to your questions, ask it, leave it there. Don't delete it. The goddamn thing there. Nobody saw it, so like, why are you embarrassed? Like, why are you embarrassed that nobody replied you? Did anybody see it? No. So what's there to be embarrassed about? People that will say, "Oh, I'm deleting the video because it got 2 views." Okay, the people that saw it, they're just like maybe your sister and your mommy. People did not see the video for you to be embarrassed that you got the 2 views. Like, who are the people that wanna think that? I just think it's all in our head, to be very honest. It is all in our head. The one I just finished talking about now is knowing your audience. That is tip 2. Knowing your audience, trying to know what they want, trying to know. Even if you don't have an audience to know, just picture the kind of people you want to make videos for. Picture them, have them at the back of your mind. Act like you already have an audience. Act like you're talking to people. Act like kids, okay? So third the third tip is to improve with every video. Pay attention to what works and what doesn't work. I feel like I get better with each video I put out there. The video I put out there like 3 months ago, it's not as good as what I'm putting out like now. It gets better with every video you're putting out. Remember, perfection is the enemy of progress. Don't strive to make the perfect video. There is no such thing as the perfect video. Trust me. Just focus on making every new video better than the last one you uploaded, because it's about progression, not perfection. The fourth tip is to engage with your audience, like reply to comments. Content creation is a two-way street. You are giving to people, they are giving in return. They are going to comment on a video, reply to comments, ask them for their opinions, so that they feel involved in the journey, they feel part of the journey. People are more likely to care about you and your content if they feel like they are part of something bigger, like they are part of you, they're going to be part of your journey. They're carrying them along, basically. One thing I've recently learned is not to just engage in your own videos, engage in other people's videos. Other people that also like you, try to engage in their videos, comment, tell them they're doing well, watch their videos, leave a comment. You might even find like people that will subscribe to you from the person you're engaging in that video, because they might just want to check you out. They say, oh, you also do similar videos to what they watch, and they subscribe to you. So as like other creators also will watch you, comment, and also get subscribers from you. The last tip, which is tip 5, is to be patient and persistent. Rome wasn't built in a day, so as a successful YouTube channel, you're not going to build a channel in 1 month. You're not going to build a successful YouTube channel in 2 months, in 3 months. Maybe you will not even build it in 1 year, so you're not Ronaldo. Mm-mm. You are not Ronaldo that builds his. He didn't even build that hat. That man, bro. He had like 40 something million followers. Just like 3 days of opening his YouTube channel. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not Ronaldo. You're not gonna get that 40 something million followers in 2 years. It's the plain truth. Like seriously, it's like nobody knows you, nobody knows me. We're not getting 40 something million followers in 3 days like Ronaldo did. So you have to be patient. I know it can be the growth can be slow, it can be discouraging, it can be a lot of things, but it will all be worth it at the end. The focus is just to keep going, keep creating. Just have it in mind that you are one video away. You are one video away from reaching your goal, your full potential. It just take one video. Like I think this is what everybody should have at the back of your head. It just takes one video, and you would never know the video. You would never know the video. So, and if you don't keep creating, if you don't keep putting something out there, how are you going to know when that will happen? You will know until you just keep showing up, and that takes us back to Mo Sherif's video, what I posted like earlier. Just keep showing up, and one day they will show up for you. Celebrate your small wins, stay motivated, and most importantly, enjoy the process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Just enjoy the process. We'll get there very soon. Very soon. By the way, if you've gotten up to this point, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel. Watch my other videos. I do this thing where I just post like Creative Chronicles as my last video for every month. I've been doing it since last month. Every last video for the month, I just make it about talking about growth on YouTube, how YouTube has been, the whole thing, and that's just basically what I'm doing right now. Don't get discouraged. Keep creating, keep learning, keep moving forward. All the successful creators started from zero. They started from somewhere. They didn't come off big. They started from somewhere. Don't give up yet. Don't give up. Don't feel bad because of your low views. Just keep going. Just keep going, because one day you're going to look back at this moment and you'll be happy you continued. You'll be happy you did this. You'll be happy you did not give up. And let's wait for that moment. Don't give up just yet. Don't give up. Don't even let giving up be in your head like, oh, I want to give up. It's not working out. Stop it. Stop it. The only difference between you and 1,000 others that has quit is persistence. You have something to offer, your perspective, your creativity, your voice, like you're unique in your own way. You definitely have something to offer to people. So just keep going. Let people see you. Let the world see you. I really do hope this video gives you a little boost of motivation. If you have it in mind to give up, to just stop going because you feel the growth is slow or the growth isn't there at all. Trust me, it's going to happen. It's not just going to happen now, but it's going to happen if you don't give up. These are the trying times. These are the times you just say, oh, I remember when I used to, that word, I remember when it's going to be like a sweet thing in your mouth. Because if you're trying to, I don't think there's really a success story. Oh, I'll start talking again. I used to talk too much. I don't know. When I start talking, I'll not be talking. When I'm just saying it last, I don't think there's really a success story if there are no like back, how do I say it? If there are no like back stories. Because if you just came off nowhere being successful, what people learn from? But if they knew that, oh, you went through this phase, at least it gives some people like a boost of motivation that, oh, you went through this, you got past it, I can go through it and go past it. But if you not go through anything, what will you be telling me that I will listen to that you just came out of nowhere and became who you are? There's nothing to learn from that. Okay, do you be successful? Bye. I'm not learning anything from that. But someone that will say, oh, I've tried this over the years, I've learned this, I've learned that. There's something to pick from these things, the persons I've learned. That, guys, I talk a lot. You probably seen it from this video, especially to myself, to my camera. That is why I'm not camera shy. Hey, let's prove this title wrong. Leave a comment down below on the type of content you create on YouTube. I'm mostly saying about YouTube because that is my main focus. I feel like I should expand a bit, maybe to Instagram and TikTok, but I don't know yet. But I'll think about it. Maybe when I'm done with school, I can now put my full focus there. But for now, I'm just going to be on YouTube because YouTube is kind of way easier for me. You don't have to do too much. You just have to be yourself. Leave a comment down below. Let's engage with each other. You know, if you're a YouTuber, say it down below. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Let's subscribe to you. Let's support each other. I really hope you found this video helpful and it has kept you in check with your YouTube journey. Our YouTube journey, we're going to succeed. We're going to make it big. We're going to leave the trenches. I'm not in the trenches though, but we're going to leave the trenches as per, small YouTube community. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to see you in the next video, which is going to be a vlog, because that's what I do. I vlog my life. So if you're interested in me and my videos, please subscribe, like these videos, turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I upload a new video, and share this video to YouTubers, small YouTubers, and whoever you feel needs this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for giving me your time. If you got to this point, I'm really grateful. Like, you don't know what it is for someone to like sacrifice their time to watch your videos. That's a lot. Even they're not paying for it. Like, they're paying with their time. They're paying with their time. Time is money. People to sacrifice their time to watch your videos. Appreciate it too, even if it's just 100 views. Appreciate it because it's not easy for people to watch. Some people don't watch these videos. Like, that's why we have like a target audience so that you know who you're making these videos for. Anyways, I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.